Hey y'all, C.Shea here and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be on this simple neutral look that I did. This look is so versatile. You can wear this to work, to church, out to eat, on a date. You can wear this look anywhere. It gives your face just enough color and you can wear this with practically anything. So if you're interested in knowing how I was able to achieve this look, please keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's get started. So I have already done my eyebrows and I've already moisturized, primed my skin off camera. So you see here, I'm color correcting my skin with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm not sure what the shade is, but I will enter that in the comments below. So when you're color correcting, you want to make sure that you blend this out very well. So I'm using a wet beauty blender and I'm just going in and I'm blending that out very well. Just blend, blend, blend. It's so important to make sure that when you're using concealers on your skin like this, that you blend it out as seamlessly as possible. Okay, so here I'm using my e.l.f. HD translucent powder. It is a compact powder. I like to use this over my color correcting or over my primer before I put my foundation on, because this helps control oils. My skin is very oily, so this helps me keep that under control along with my primer. Okay, so here I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and I'm going to prime my eyes with this concealer. This is a very good product to use if you don't have a eyeshadow primer nearby. You can use a concealer like this to prime your eyes. And I just go in with my finger after that and I just make sure that I blend that in very well, both lids and underneath my lids as well on the waterline. Going back in with that e.l.f. translucent powder to set that concealer in. Okay guys, so I've taken out my Huda Beauty Warm Obsessions eyeshadow palette. I love this palette, y'all. The colors in this palette are so pretty, so pigmented, and they just look so good when you put them on. I'm using that dark orange color as my transition shade. Orange colors are very, very good to use as transition colors for eyeshadow looks. So as you can see, I've taken my blending brush from BH Cosmetics and I'm just putting that deep into my crease and I'm using swiping motions, just going back and forth with that color, and I'm going to do that on both sides. Alright, now I've reached for my City Mini palette, and this is Makeup Shayla's palette. I'm going to use this deep brownish purplish color, and I'm going to use a smaller blending brush to apply that deeper into my crease and on my outer lid. I love this palette as well. The colors in this palette are really good for every day. You can do a lot of pretty neutral looks with this palette as well. And as you can see, I'm just using that blending brush to get that deep into my crease and also on my outer corner. You just want to tap, tap, tap that color onto your outer corner. Now I'm going back in with that same blending brush that I used before, and I'm just blending these colors together to make sure that I don't have any harsh lines on this look. You just want to blend very well, you guys. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, now I have reached for my BH Cosmetics palette. I believe this is a blushed neutrals palette if I'm not mistaken. And I'm taking that brighter brown color and I'm putting that on my lid. And I'm just packing that on also with another BH Cosmetics brush that I like to use to apply my lid colors. And I'm just packing that on. It does not take much at all. A little with these palettes go a long way, you guys. I love BH Cosmetics for their eyeshadow palettes. Their palettes are very pigmented and they are very easy to blend. Okay, you guys, so I have gone and picked up this Warm Obsessions palette once again, and now I'm dipping into this gold color that's in the center. I'm going to take this gold color and I'm going to apply it over top of that tannish brownish color that I just put on my lid. This is really going to bring this eyeshadow look all together. This gold color is going to make this look pop. Sometimes you can wet your brush and use a shimmer shade over top of another lid color to make it pop even more, but I wanted this look to be a little bit more subtle, but just a little sparkle. Okay, so you guys know the deal by now. We're going to go back in with that blending brush and we're going to blend these colors together because we do not want any harsh lines. We don't want our look to look muddy. Okay, so now I've picked up the Tarteist Contour Palette, and this is also by Makeup Shayla, and I'm using the brightest highlight in here to put on my brow bone. Just a little bit goes a long way. And we're blending again. Blend, blend, blend these colors together. No harsh lines. Okay guys, so we're moving on to face. I've picked up my Fenty foundation and this is the shade 420. 1.5 pumps should be enough. I do not like to cake this foundation on because it does not take a lot. I just swipe this over my face with my finger and then I go in with my Real Techniques brush and I blend this in. It dries very fast, so you have to make sure that you work fast when you are using this foundation. This is a matte foundation, so it dries matte on the skin, and just blend, blend, blend. Okay guys, here I am with another Fenty product. This is the Matchstick Concealer in Caramel, and I'm going under my eyes with this. I'm going to go over the bridge of my nose. Just everywhere that I like to highlight over my face is where I'm going to place that concealer. I'm also going to go back in with a damp beauty blender and make sure that if you are using a product like this concealer is a little bit more difficult to blend in. Although I do love this concealer, you just have to make sure that you really, really blend with this product. And again, a moist beauty blender is the key to get this blended in as best as possible. We have another Fenty product here. This is the contour stick in Espresso, and I also love this product as well. It does not take a lot of this product, you guys. You see I'm just placing just the smallest amount on my cheekbones and over this 5 head, because you know we need to contour this 5 head as small as possible, okay? So then again, I'm going to go in and blend, but this time I'm going to use my brush from BH Cosmetics, and this is a slanted flat stippling brush, and this gets the job done when it comes to blending in my contour. Again, this product is a little bit more difficult to blend in, so you might have to work just a little bit harder to get this blended in well, but once it's blended, it's seamless and very, very pretty. Okay, here I'm getting ready to contour my nose, and I'm using a pointed brush from BH Cosmetics, using that same Fenty product that I use to contour my face. You're going to take the smallest amount and just put some on the brush. And I'm taking that and I'm going down the sides of the bridge of my nose, just around where I had put that highlight for my nose. And this takes time, you guys. It took me a very long time to learn how to contour my nose properly. So when you're doing this, just take your time and make sure that it's not too harsh. Okay, so now we're gonna go in and I'm going to set all of those areas that I highlighted with the C.Shea Buttercup powder in a beauty blender. Whew, drop that beauty blender, y'all. But I'm going to go in with a damp sponge. I'm going under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, I'm also going to go over my Cupid's bow, just everywhere that I highlighted with that concealer is where I'm going to set with this C.Shea Buttercup powder. I love this powder. It melts into your skin. It doesn't make you look cakey. It doesn't make you look like your highlighted areas are just too bright. It doesn't give you a flashback when you take pictures. I just love this powder. It's everything. And it's very affordable. I think I ordered this for $20. This is a really, really, really good powder to set your highlight with. Now I'm grabbing my Makeup Forever Duo Matte Powder, and I'm going to set every other area on my face with this powder. I really like this powder as well. As I told you guys before, my skin is oily, so all of my powders have to be matte. I can't wear anything really dewy or anything like that. So this powder does a really good job with keeping me matte during the day. My oils usually do not peek through when I set the rest of my face with this powder. So this is a really good powder to get if you have oily skin. So I'm gonna grab my Makeup Shayla Tardiest Contour Palette again, and I'm going in with the lighter brown shade, and I'm just going to use a angled brush from BH Cosmetics to go over my contoured areas, just to make sure that those areas are set as well. And you also want to make sure that everything is buffed and blended in well, which is what I'm doing here with a powder brush. Another Fenty product, you guys. This is the Highlight Stick in Cinnamon. I love this product, y'all. When you begin to highlight your face, that is when your look really starts to come together. You just want to press this over your cheeks. I like to use this over the bridge of my nose, everywhere I highlight except for my chin. Using my finger, I'm going to gently work this highlighter in. And when I say gently, you guys, gently. That's all it takes. You do not have to press this in. You can just gently swipe, use circular motions across your face to blend this highlighter in. Sometimes it's a little bit harder for me to blend it in on my forehead because, again, these matchsticks aren't as blendable as you would like, so I use my beauty blender. But this serves as a good highlight if you don't like to use powder highlighters. This highlighter has been all over YouTube, y'all. I mean, everybody has been raving about this Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. This highlighter is the bomb. I use my fan brush and I ever so lightly dip into that highlighter. And when I say your highlight be metro booming, y'all. This highlighter is the truth. I love this highlighter. It's very affordable, drugstore, love it. This part I'm gonna speed you guys through because when I say eyeliner, it takes me forever. I have to focus and concentrate when it comes to doing my winged liner. But the product I'm using is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Liner. I love this liner. It's very precise and the tip is very comfortable. Okay guys, this is an extra step. I don't always do this, but I've picked up my eyeshadow palette again, and now I'm going to use those same colors and I'm going to go in on my waterline. I'm going to use a smaller brush to go in with the darker colors that I use, but the same as before, you want to make sure that you blend these out very well. Okay, you guys, we're almost done. I'm going in on my waterline and I'm using the NYC Black Kohl pencil to line my waterline. This is a good drugstore eyeliner to use. I think I may have paid $3 for this. Okay, y'all, so this step is optional. You do not have to do this, but this is a primer base that I use by L'Oreal. And what it does is it makes your lashes look longer, look fuller, So if you like for your bottom lashes or your lashes up top to look fuller or longer, I suggest that you use this product. It does not take a lot. A little will go a long way with this as well. You just want to coat your lashes with a good layer of this because you're going to go in after it and you're going to use your mascara of your choice. And it's really, really going to make your lashes pop. As you can see, I really didn't have to use that much. So on the top lashes, I didn't use any of the primer today. I'm just going to use the mascara on my top lashes because I'm going to wear false lashes. And you want to just put a little bit on the top lashes because that is going to make your lashes blend in with the false lashes. And this is the Big Shot mascara by Maybelline, another good drugstore product that you could use. And after mascara, we are finally finished. Here is the final look, you guys. Flexi rods out, burning off, makeup done, and you are ready to go. I really did enjoy doing this makeup look. It was super easy. I did my lashes and my lipstick off camera. If you guys want to know what those products are, just let me know down below. And thank you so much for tuning in. Do not forget to like and subscribe.